Dangerous here. Today I'm going to be doing my very first of Vendel's picks. And if you watched my top 10 video, you would have saw me mention that I was doing a new series where my good friend Vendel at Vendel's Metal and stuff was going to take an obscure band, a really obscure band, even more obscure than normally we dive into, and he was going to pick a song and send it to me, the one that he wants, and tell me to dive into this. And I was going to try to restrain myself from listening to it like a dozen times and trying to really dissect everything, so I only listened to it a few times and just get my little details and nuances as best as I can. So today I'm going to be talking about a Brazilian band called Persevera. I'm going to be talking about their song King of Kings off of their album Genesis. So if you're looking for something back to the roots and core of heavy metal, something raw, something straight up, a lot of meat and potatoes, King of Kings embodies all that, and it opens up slightly with this ominous lead paired with cold rhythms followed by direct and at times I felt deviating powerful riffs with some little slick lead entries tucked here and there that I really liked. I liked the little groove that they snuck in there in between the vocal breaks and the chorus. That was a little nifty thing from Danilo Beretta. I really liked the guitar work throughout this song. Even on the entire album I got to hear the whole thing, but I really liked the little nuances that he does in there. And speaking of nuances, I like the drum work from Claudio Lima. I thought he just did just enough in little spots, little nifty switches here and there, shifting just enough energy and tempo for the chorus as an interlude. And speaking of the interlude, I thought was a straightforward piece with some beefy rhythms and bass, gnarly wah-wah in there, and some tight little drum nuances and details thrown in there from Claudio. So I really liked the interlude and how it broke up the song a little bit, added a different type of attitude, but stayed within the whole type of energy and atmosphere of the song. Vocalist Paulo Carrera, I felt, fits exactly what the atmosphere of the music desires. Gritty. He was gritty, raw, tough, and direct. He adds to the intensity of the lyrics as well. I found just overall did a really good job with his vocals, complementing the rest of the song. The overall the instrumentation and atmosphere and the tone of King of Kings. So that's me breaking down, the best I can, on a few listens of Persevera's King of Kings. Hopefully I passed the test from Vendel at Vendel's Metal and stuff. Head over to his channel. He's got lots of obscure metal. Sometimes he has some bigger bands, but a lot of little gems is what I found on there, and we're always working back and forth trying to find little gems for each other, and find new bands for one another and things like that, and trying to help the underground metal industry as best we can, because most of the stuff I talk about is more obscure as well. So that's our main goal, and this is kind of a fun series he challenged me with. So I'm gonna have more of these Vendel's picks and stuff like that, and even albums that he's going to suggest as well, and his own must listen. So that should be fun, a little new thing for me to do. I think it'll be exciting to try, and I think it's also going to challenge my chops a little bit. I'm going to go through these songs only a few times and see what I can pick up. He likes to do that to me. So go on and check out Persevera, King of Kings. I'll put all the links for their entire album, not just the song, down below for you guys to check out. I'm interested also to dive into more Brazilian metal after hearing Persevera. I've only heard a bit of Brazilian metal, surprisingly, but I'm interested now to dive into Brazil a little bit more, as well as all of South America. But anyways, until next time, folks, how about some heavy listening?